What if the answer you have been praying for is not hidden in a miracle you haven't seen yet, but in a verse you already know, one you have read many times but never truly understood? What if the change you are asking God for does not begin with movement, effort, or struggle, but with stillness? There is a verse in the Bible that most people overlook because it does not sound dramatic. It does not promise instant breakthrough. It does not shout victory or success. Yet this verse has carried people through moments when nothing else could. It has spoken peace into chaos, strength into weakness, and hope into despair. The verse says, "Be still, and know that I am God." These words were not spoken in a peaceful moment. They were not written during a time of comfort or safety. They were given in the middle of trouble, fear, and uncertainty. God's people were surrounded by danger. Nations were rising against them. Their future felt unstable. Anxiety filled the air. And yet, in that moment, God did not tell them to run faster or fight harder. He told them to be still. This command goes against human instinct. When we are afraid, we move. When we feel threatened, we react. When things go wrong, we rush to fix them. But God knew something they were struggling to understand. Their greatest battle was not outside them, it was within them. Stillness is not weakness. Stillness is trust. It is the decision to stop panicking and start believing. It is the courage to pause when everything inside you wants to rush. When God says, "Be still," He is not asking you to ignore reality. He is asking you to recognize His authority over it. The people hearing this verse had seen God act before. They had witnessed miracles, protection, and provision. Yet fear had returned, because fear always tries to erase memory. Fear makes you forget what God has already done. That is why stillness matters. It creates space to remember. When you become still, you begin to remember who God is. You remember past victories. You remember prayers that were answered. You remember moments when there was no way forward, yet somehow, a way appeared. Be still, and know that I am God. Knowing God is not about information. It is about relationship. It is about trust built over time. It is about confidence that grows not because life is easy, but because God has been faithful. Many people believe in God, but few truly know Him. Belief says God can. Knowing says God will do what is right, even when I do not understand it. This verse invites us into deeper faith. Faith that does not depend on circumstances. Faith that does not collapse under pressure. Faith that remains steady when answers are delayed. Stillness teaches patience. And patience is one of the hardest lessons for the human heart. We want immediate results. We want quick solutions. We want God to move according to our schedule. But stillness reminds us that God's timing is not slow, it is perfect. Sometimes God delays action not to punish us, but to prepare us. Preparation often happens in silence. Growth often happens in waiting. Strength is